is about the blood donation drive and the thalassemia minor screening camp that's being organized by your college on Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. and going on till 3 p.m. I am associated with the activity because I belong to an NGO which is called Think Foundation, and we work for the cause of thalassemia, a subject that I feel should be a priority for every student. But most people don't know what thalassemia is. We have under us in the city of Mumbai 1,000 children who are thalassemia major. These children are born thalassemia major, detected when they are approximately 3 months old. And from that time onwards, they need blood transfusions forever. They cannot produce hemoglobin. And as everyone understands, hemoglobin plays the very important role of carrying the oxygen that we breathe to every part of the body. We live because oxygen is delivered to every part of the body. This little child, when it breathes in oxygen, it is going nowhere. The child will die. I donate blood, my hemoglobin goes into the body of the child is able to carry the oxygen for the next few days. Then a second person has to donate blood, a third person, a fourth person, lifelong. When the child is 3 months old, the child needs blood every 45 days. The child is 20 years old, the child needs blood every week. So you can imagine we're talking about a very serious blood disorder. What is more important for all of you to know is, why was this child born with thalassemia major? Only because the father and the mother were both thalassemia minor. The parents don't know they are thalassemia minor because there is nothing wrong with them. Thalassemia minors are normal, healthy people. They will continue to be healthy. They just don't know. Anybody here can be a thalassemia minor. An estimated 40 million Indians are thalassemia minor. The most famous name amongst them, Amitabh Bachchan, has given a letter to us in which he writes, I am a thalassemia minor, did not know I was one. Fortunately for me, Jaya is not a thalassemia minor, he goes on to add. Amitabh Bachchan's letter conveys 2 important messages for every youngster. Number 1, you can be like him, one of the 40 million Indians who are thalassemia minor. Please do a blood test and please find out. The second message, nothing wrong with being a thalassemia minor. All you need to do is get your partner tested. One of the 2 partners is not a thalassemia minor, no risk to your future child. Unfortunately, nobody knows about this. And unfortunately, there are only 2 ways of finding out whether you are a thalassemia minor. Number 1, by doing a specific blood test for thalassemia minor, which nobody ever does. Nobody has ever heard about this, which is very expensive and done outside, which we are offering to all of you free of cost along with the blood donation drive. That's one way of finding out. The second way of finding out may sound a little dramatic. After giving birth to a thalassemia major child. And unfortunately in India, most people come to know that they are thalassemia minor after the child is born a thalassemia major. The harm is done, they can only repent. We don't want anybody over here to repent, which is why we are saying, though the test is very expensive, we will do it free for you. We don't want a thalassemia major child born in your future family. Please take advantage of the opportunity and please get tested for thalassemia minor. It's happening along with the blood donation drive. Everybody is familiar with blood donations. But what we have found is, people tend to react only when there is a disaster. If you remember the serial train blast that happened on the Western Railway line 5 years back, I was actually asked by the authorities to coordinate the blood activity on the ground. And I remember going to KM hospital at 7:30 in the evening, immediately after the blast. There was 550 units of blood lying in the hospital at the time of the blast. I then went to Sion Hospital, 950 units of blood lying in the hospital at the time of the blast. Between the 2 hospitals, there was enough blood to meet the requirement of every victim. I remember the director of health services calling me and asking me, is everything under control? And I told him, yes, everything is under control. एक भी आदमी आके रक्तदान नहीं किया ना तो भी हमारे पास blood है. But you should have seen the crowd that came to donate blood after seeing the news on television. By 7:30 there was a huge crowd at KM hospital. We had to put cots all over the place. Between 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. in the morning, 750 people donated blood at KM hospital alone. In the rest of the city in the night, another 1200 people donated blood. And everybody said, look at the spirit of Mumbai. I don't completely agree with them. Because the blood that was collected in the night really speaking, didn't go to help the terror victims. When you give blood to somebody, the blood has to be tested first. The components have to be separated out. उसके बाद ही blood दिया जाता है. But did every terror victim receive blood? Everyone received blood. How? Blood was lying in the blood banks. Tested blood was lying in the blood banks. How? Somebody donated 1 day before, 2 days before, 10 days before, 15 days before. क्या उनको मालूम था कि ये terror attack होने वाला है? They didn't know. Then why did they donate blood? For many reasons. Number one, because a blood bank came to their college, their office, their residential area and organized a blood donation drive and made it convenient for them to donate blood. Number two reason, because they were eligible to donate blood. They weighed more than 45 kilos, they were more than 18 years old, they did not have malaria, jaundice, typhoid in the past 1 year, they were not on medicines at that point in time, they fulfilled the conditions for donating blood. And the number three reason why they donated blood, the most important reason, because they knew that today if I donate blood, tomorrow or day after tomorrow or the day after that or 10 days later, somebody somewhere is going to smile. I may not know who the person is, but at least one person will smile and say, thank you very much for coming and donating blood. The reason I said at least one person, because the blood you donate is taken to the blood bank, it's put in a centrifuge, spun, and the components separated out. RBCs from your blood separated out may be going to a thalassaemic child. Platelets from the same blood may go to a cancer or a dengue patient. Plasma to a third person. 3 different people smiling every time you donate blood. The sad thing is, it is so easy, you don't realize it. Anybody who is more than 18 years of age, anybody who weighs more than 45 kilos, anybody who has not had malaria, jaundice, typhoid in the last 1 year, anybody who is not taking medicines at present, I am repeating these conditions, can donate blood. And it makes no difference to anybody really. Because God has blessed us. God has said, I will give you whatever blood you require for normal circulation and more. Each one of us carries a buffer stock of blood provided by God saying, isko rakho, use it in the event of an emergency, or if you want to help somebody, use this blood. How much of the blood is buffer in our body? Almost 20 ml per kg of body weight. And nobody knows. Which is why every time there is a talk on blood donation, there is a standard response from a few people. They look at me and smile. Sir, you are telling me to donate blood, sir. Look at me, sir. I need blood myself. And you take that same person and put him on a weighing scale, vajan 50 kilo, multiply by 20 ml, 1000 ml. 1 liter of blood is buffer in your body, even if you weigh just 50 kilos. And what is donated in a blood donation drive is 350 ml, a fraction of the buffer stock of blood in your body. And even that regenerates in your body on its own. A complete win-win situation. You lose nothing, but for those 3 persons who will benefit, it's a matter of life. Requesting all of you to please come and donate blood on Sunday, and there will be a team of doctors who will check you. ऐसा नहीं है कि if you say I want to donate blood, the doctor is going to say go lie down immediately. They check your weight, hemoglobin, BP, they'll ask you questions, and they will finally say yes, you can donate blood, no, you cannot donate blood. For us, it doesn't matter whether you actually end up donating blood. The fact that you have offered to donate blood is what matters to us. And if you end up donating blood, the blood bank will take a small sample of the blood you donated. They will carry it to their laboratory. They will do a test for HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, malaria, VDRL. They'll do a blood grouping and they'll give you a donor card, which basically says, we're very proud of you, you've actually saved lives. We'll be taking a small sample of the same blood to our laboratory, doing a test for thalassemia minor and submitting the all-important report to you. You are a thalassemia minor, you are not a thalassemia minor. Therefore, when you donate blood on Sunday, you end up doing 2 things. Helping somebody and helping yourself also. If for some reason you cannot donate blood, and if you are in the final year, we are offering a free blood test for thalassemia minor even if you don't donate blood for the final year students. For the simple reason that we want every student who has passed out from this college to be protected from the tragedy of thalassemia major hitting their future families. So if you are in the final year and you cannot donate blood, at least go and do the thalassemia test. But if you can donate blood, that will be great. You do both things. You help somebody and you help yourself. The precautions for donating blood are very simple. Do not donate blood on an empty stomach. An empty stomach is defined as not having eaten anything in the past 4 hours. If you've not eaten anything in the past 4 hours, have a bite and then come for the blood donation. But if the bite that you had was very, very big, then wait for half an hour, 45 minutes. Nobody donates blood. Nobody donates blood on a full stomach also. Drink a glass of water before donating blood and drink plenty of water after donating blood. In fact, the day leading to the blood donation drive, the more fluids going into the body, the better. Obviously, the right kind of fluids. Don't take it as a permission to have alcohol, because if you have alcohol, you cannot donate blood the next day. But drink lots of water. Apart from that, no other precautions to be taken. One final request to all of you. Blood donation works only through word of mouth. Posters and banners and leaflets and emails have a limited appeal. The most important thing that works in motivating people to donate blood is word of mouth. Therefore, whoever is sitting next to you, standing next to you, walking past you in college on Sunday, one little tap on the shoulder and one gentle reminder, college ka drive chal raha hai, and people will come and donate blood. For us it matters very much, because we've got 1,000 children who need blood every 15 days. There's a call, I said I'll take the call later, is for another thalassemic child in an MMC hospital. We need blood all our lives. Therefore, requesting all of you to please come and donate blood on Sunday between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Thank you very much.